Hi fam, for this tutorial I'm going to show you how to define your coils using the Obia natural hair care line. I'm using the curl hydration spray as well as the curl enhancing custard, and I'm also going to be using Eco Styler gel with a little bit of water. Let's get started. I'm starting my hairstyle on freshly washed hair as actually air dried the previous night. So you see me rehydrating my hair here with water, and I'm just making sure that it is damp and not sopping wet. And I'm also using the curl hydration spray and doing the same thing, running my fingers through my hair, making sure everything is wet to the touch, not sopping wet, but wet to the touch. So now you see me separating a small section of hair, and I'm using the curling custard as well as the gel, and I'm working it throughout my strands. So you see me using the custard first, and then I go back in and get the gel, and it creates a nice coil for me. If your hair is not hydrated enough, then just use a little extra water. Using water will help you use way less product because you don't need a lot of product. It's really all in the technique. So as long as you're layering the products on it correctly, then you don't need a whole lot of it. So just use the curling custard first, and then you can use a little bit of gel, and the gel has a little bit of water in it, so it helps with the slip. You don't need any combs for this. All you need are your fingers. You can start from the bottom, go towards the top so that you can get those nice clumps. You want it to clump. And as you see, my hair, when it first starts to clump, it doesn't look like much, but then once that shrinkage gets involved, then it really starts to coil on top of itself. Here I'm just demonstrating how I do my sides. It's the same technique as I use everywhere else. It's just I don't have a lot of hair on the sides, so it doesn't take much. Once you have finished defining your coils, you can use a diffuser, which is optional, to go back in and to set that style. It takes about 8 minutes for it to dry on my hair, and that's not all the way in the middle, but for the most part my hair was dry. I will say 90% dry by using that diffuser. Then I switched out the diffuser attachment and used the concentrated air attachment so that I could give a little bit more volume to my roots without disturbing the curls that I just made. Naturally, you'll play with the shape a little bit to see how you want to wear your hair. I thought it was really cute that way, but you know, my signature is having it sticking straight up. I love that style. So I am just using a couple bobby pins to set my style in place. Once I finish getting ready and everything, and you know, my makeup and all that, my style looks something like this. My hair is completely dry, 100%, and now I'm just playing with placement of my coils. Use a little bit of gel, slick down your edges, and you're finished. This style took about 30 to 45 minutes to complete, and will you believe that this style can last for up to a week? I'm going to show you 3 days of this style. By day 3, the gel is not as hard on my coils anymore, but it's still very defined. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate everything you do for me. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on all of my social networks, askpRoy, on Twitter, Tumblr, and on Instagram. And you can also follow me on stillfeatherlaceelephant.com and stillfeatherlaceelephant on Facebook. Until next video, fam, peace.